Here's Joshua Carty ready to get this one started. And off we go from spectacular AT&T Stadium. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now here's the longtime star in the league, Zeke Elliott. And the D closes quickly. He stopped after a gain of a yard. That stop made by Byron Young. Here's second and 9.
Yeah! Here we go! Right check! Here we go, 46! 46!
Again, here's Zeke.
Ezekiel Elliott on the carry. A gain of 2. Brings up third and 7.
What can they do here on third down and 7? A shotgun snap for Prescott. This pass right side taken in by Cooks. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, Cowboys.
I think it's so critical to start the game fast. I mean, you hear every coach and player harp on it in their press interviews and in their conferences. It's something that everybody stresses, but it's easier said than done. So I think for them to come out and face an early third down and be able to pick up a first and extend this possession, I think it goes a long way towards everybody on that sideline and in that huddle just taking a deep breath.
They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
Here we go!
In motion, Lamb. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And he tries to get to the edge, but cannot do it. Good job by the defense. No gain. Here comes third and 6. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down. The Cowboys get their special teams out on the field. Kyren Williams, the return man for the Rams. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
At their own 9-yard line.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. First carry here for Kyren Williams. And that's going to help. He's out of bounds up near the 30-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down. Play action, Stafford. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. That is DeMarcus Lawrence in there for the sack.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game.
His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Now, Elliott. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
At the 11-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Yeah!
They'll let the fullback try to push the pile. He's going nowhere. That call, not the right one. It's going to bring up 4th down.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Here we go, 47.
Now Dak on 4th down. Cook's able to pull that one in. And he will have the 1st down. So they roll the dice on 4th down in the red zone. And it pays off with 1st and goal. Back to throw is Prescott. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 2nd down, it's Dak. That is caught by the tight end, Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Cowboys.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready?
Off play action. It's Stafford. That finds Nakua downfield, complete. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. A give, and here comes Williams. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. We are through 1. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Arlington in a moment. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing, Stafford. He's got it inside the 5. And he'll be taken down.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
They'll run. It's Williams. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up 2nd and goal. One more time for Williams. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. Kyren Williams. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Cavante Turpin on the return. Big opening up the middle. Still going. And he's going to take this all the way back. 84 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. On for the PAT is Aubrey. He's got it. And the Cowboys will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw is Stafford. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
32.
Out of the gun, Stafford. That is intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his 2nd interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. The drive begins with a run by Williams. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll fake the handoff now. Stafford. That's hauled in on the left by Nacua. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. It's a big play with Stafford and Nacua. 37 yards. A 1st down throw for Stafford. Going right back to Nacua. Complete. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this. They face 2nd down and 7. Back to throw. Stafford. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Eric Kendricks. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. That's complete to Elliott. And they will finally run him down.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield, perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Dak going to throw it here on first down. Running free at the 45. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
And he's just a couple short of a touchdown. We'll mark him out at the 2-yard line. A big play for the Cowboys. 47 yards.
Yeah! Here we go!
They'll run the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Dak Prescott. Touchdown, Dallas. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. Stafford now to throw on first down. Nakua snags it over the middle. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points. Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
Now a second down throw for Stafford. That is caught downfield by Kupp. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Tutu Atwell. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg. Could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, here's Turpin. Now an opening past the 30. And the good kick pays off. Will only be able to take this past the 10-yard line.
At their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go!
A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. 3rd and long.
Yeah, here we go. Like that.
Hand off here to Zeke. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And no run back here as this third quarter begins with a touchback. First and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
On first down, right back to Williams. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Starting to see it back right now, Mike. That's finding his way with this defense. Back-to-back big gains. Have to see, do they just continue to ride the hot hand, or do they start putting the ball in the air?
Ready.
First down, Stafford. Hupp brings it in left side. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. Points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
They'll try to run it with Williams. And he will power his way into the end zone. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, L.A. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job. But can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Yeah. Here we.
Going to start this on the ground with Elliott. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a second down and 8.
Yeah, here we go.
Now Prescott. That one downfield for Cooks.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Here's first and 10.
Ready.
They run over center with Williams. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Working across the field, Nakua has it. A 19-yard pickup there. First down, L.A. Now it's a bootleg with Stafford. Pass is completed to Kupp. That's 13 more on that play, and quickly another first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. On first down, it is Williams. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
Mike, the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
Marked down at the 6. Stafford now on 2nd down. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Puka Nakua. Touchdown, Rams. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. On the return, here's Turpin. Good return, but he pays the price at the end. Picked up and thrown down. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Yeah! There we go! Right there!
Dak to throw. A short throw caught by Ferguson. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 40-yard line.
So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Now Prescott. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
A first down throw for Prescott. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll stick to the ground. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A 2-yard pickup. 3rd and 8.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
That is caught. Cooks gets the grab. And he will go all the way. Brandon Cooks, touchdown Cowboys. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
All right, so the Cowboys set to go for 2.
The Cowboys will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Prescott now. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tre'Davious White.
Cowboys 34, Rams 28. Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. A shotgun snap to Stafford. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
And he's going to have a Rams first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for 4th down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just punting the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense, that doesn't mean you should punt. The better your defense, the more chances you should take on offense.
2nd and 6 coming up. To throw is Stafford. A pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. They'll drop to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Here's Williams. Williams, first down, and he's not done. And he's going to get this one all the way down to the Rams' 6-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
On the ground, Williams. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up second and goal. Stafford. This one caught at the 4. And he's in. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, Los Angeles. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
Well, there's still some time remaining, but what a sequence of events here, Mike. I mean, late in the game, they get the touchdown that they needed to tie it, and now they can take the lead with the extra point.
Makes the score Rams 35, Cowboys 34.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. On the return, here's Turpin. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. This is 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. That's to the left side. He's got Ferguson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch. I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
And he is very close to the first down, but eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches. It's the quarterback. Now a loose football. The Rams have it.
And there is the backbreaker, Mike. The one thing you can't have late in the ball game is a